What's up, guys? Witwitterson here. Gonna play some Magic. Gonna play the single player campaign and try to get through this a little further. So I think it's Ravnica. I'm gonna be in Ravnica. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. And continuing on with this absolutely excruciating game of the sewers. Now, Relentless Rats. They have this card that combines like basically all the rats you have on the playing table. They feed off each other, so they all get +1/+1/+1 for each of the things they have. So it ends up being a bunch of 5/5s, 6/6s, 7/7s. Every turn they get bigger and bigger, more and more and more, and I cannot beat them yet. So I'm using my big creature deck. As you can see, I don't have a lot of decks unlocked, but I really like the size when it comes to this, because if I really get a good amount of things out there, I could crush the rats before they get to that constant growing exponential painful level. Anyway, let's give it a shot, shall we? It's been going really good. Magic is a really frustrating but fun game. You can be dealt great hands or bad hands. I personally like when I have at least 3 mana to start. So the way it works, if you've ever played this game, when you first draw 7 cards, you can draw a new hand and get a full 7. And this is exactly what I want. So I want to have those 3 mana at least. When you have 1 or 2, you risk not being able to get anything out, especially since, like, as you can see, most of my cards like this, we got it takes 3 mana to get them out. Well, that's just an enchantment, sorry. Same with that. But with the creatures, usually it does take at least 3 or more for this size deck to get them out there. But anyway, let's keep it. If I were to draw another hand, it would go to 6, then it would go to 5, then it would go to 4. So that's, you don't want to have to do that. So let's get to it. We like to turn off the damage animations because it's just excruciatingly long to play that way. But when you play online, some people don't do that. So if you guys play this game, please take off your damage animations. So this is just a regular rat card. Okay. Oh, good, more mana. That is what we want, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's gonna poke the bear. He's gonna deal 1 damage to me. I'm okay with that. I won't cry. And there we go. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so this is it. When Relentless Rats enters the battlefield, target opponent discards a card. Sorry, I can't talk. So this comes out and it's annoying. But then you wait till you see the next card he plays. Now, it's going to be weird, but I'm going to get rid of this guy. These allow me to target things and just make them fight. So when I do get creatures, I can use these to take out the rat cards that are causing the exponential growth. So those are gold. I'll keep that. Same with this guy. So I'm actually going to get rid of this guy. I also have cards that can get those back if I need to. Apologies, my phone went off very loud. Okay. Still no creature that I can get out. As you can see, it takes 6 mana to get these guys out, but it is a pretty beautiful card. Now, do you see that? A 4/4 green beast creature token onto the battlefield every time a land enters the battlefield. So every time I play a forest, I get a 4/4. This is the kind of stuff I need to battle his rats. Now here comes the card. I'm pretty sure he's going to play it right now. Oh, never mind, forgive me. I'll just absorb more damage because there's nothing I can do, obviously. Is this it? Yes. So Relentless Rats gets +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield named Relentless Rats. So it just continuously builds up. So it's 2/2 now. Next card comes out, they're both 3/3. Next card comes out, they're all 3 of them are 4/4. And it just gets ridiculous. And you can have as many as you want. So this whole thing is just about constant Relentless Rats. Now I absolutely need to get things onto the battlefield. So if I don't get a creature card that can do much. So I'll be able to play the spider. No, I will not. I still can't play the spider. So we're in trouble here. Because he's going to play another Relentless Rats after dealing 4 damage to me. I'll be down to 13 damage, and he'll have it. See? Here it comes. Exponential growth, baby. Oh, okay. If I can just hold out for 2 more turns, I should be able to start doing some damage. Oh, man. It's down to 12. This is the hardest one I've played yet, and that is not good. We have no lands. We have no way of playing. So this is going to be a quick death for us. He's going to play another Relentless Rats. Yep. At least it's over. Well, pretty much over. I can play the spider, but I will not be able to block any of this damage just to prevent the 2 damage that's going to come my way. So, it's a shame. This is the problem with this. The sewers is the hardest one I've played. And as you can see, they're all 5/5s. Now look at that amount of damage. This is just a deck of rats. It's insane. It's just not fair. I'll choose to block 1 just for fun. Block. It does. I still die. Alright, well, let's give that a try again. My goal is to beat this today. So, as you can see, not a single bit of land I would draw in your hand. Now, I got 2. I'd like to have 3 or more, but I don't want to go down to 6 cards, so we'll keep it. Beauty is, this is the 1 card that if I had last turn, I would have had a chance. It's only 2 to play. 3/3. It can take out that first Relentless Rats card before it gets out of control. Alright. Bingo. So I really wish I was getting more mana here. This one doesn't let me get a mana out, but I really want to get this guy on the battlefield to start give me a bit of protection. But luckily this card will let us get us another land, whether we draw 1 next turn or not. A lot of things that grow cards, but no actual creatures to grow. This is an interesting card. When you play it, no matter how many creatures you have, that's how many life you guys have. So it could be a Hail Mary at the end of a game, or it could just be, I don't know, fun to throw out there when things are going nuts. Alright, I'll probably discard this card because it's actually kind of useless, but I mean, how often will I have 8 mana to spare and be able to do that, especially against this, because yeah, he'll have a lot of cards. So we'll get rid of that guy. Okay, so it's still not good. We're going to use this to get a mana out there, and then I'll probably boost that with the rain card next turn. Okay, so now I'm going to do that. Boom. Boost him up a little bit. So as you can see, this has trample now. So when I attack, anything it defends, it still deals damage to him. Whatever attacks to defend it will absorb its life, and then the remainder goes towards the life total. But I'm not going to attack. Like, very big cards, but it's very hard to play them. I need mana. Alright, so here comes the Relentless Rats, those sons of bitches. The problem is I can't really force him to attack him. So when I attack with it, he can defend with one of these, and that will absorb enough that like he can still get his Relentless Rats up big enough to get past me. So I really need more defense against this. Or I need the card that forces me to fight. I can make him fight him right now, take him out, still be alive, and that's the way to keep this going. But it's just, this is painful. I'm not going to attack. As you can see, we did not get a land again. Very interesting card as well. Gives trample to everything, and when it dies. But all right, so they're 3/3. So far, it's not excruciating, but it's still pretty painful. Let's take a look here. See, it's good that he's attacking with 1, because I don't know why he's doing that, but I will block. It will kill me, but it will prevent them from being 4/4s next turn. This card goes back into my hand, which I do like. So we just, damn. Looks like this is gonna be another loss, guys, because I cannot possibly play. He's gonna play another Relentless Rats. He might even play 2 of them. Do they take 3? Yeah, they take 3, so he can't play. Next turn, he can start playing 2 at a time, and then just get completely out of control. Alright, so we'll absorb the damage. We're not quite in deep water yet. See, that's the card I needed at the beginning to go with this guy. As you can see, I now have 7 cards after this next hand, which I probably will not be living much longer. I'll have to discard a card if this isn't a land. But anyway, we will play this as many times as we have to today to beat it. We'll see how it goes. See, next turn, now they'll all be 5/5. Okay, so we got a land, which is interesting. We can't do much. We could put out that to defend. He has no non-creature target permanents. I could take his mana away, but no point. As you can see, we are not going to survive with the 5 health when he has the 5/5/5. Let's see here. Bam. This Ravenous Rats card is just, sorry, Relentless Rats is just excruciating. If you guys have any tips for me, please put them in the comments down below. I just do not know what to do there. Let's give this another try. One last try for now. He's got 2 heads. Alright, so as you can see, once again, we only have 2. But I do like the low cards. I need that guy and that guy. So these are 2 very important cards for me to beat this guy. So as you can see, I'm picking him because he has the 2. It's cheap to get him on the battlefield. And then I can force him to fight the Relentless Rats. Now when you first play the Relentless Rats, it's a 2/2. So if I fight him with this, he will die, but at the same time it will do 1 bit of damage and kill. So this is good. And then you have these little boosters, which are nice. And we have another card we'll discard. So let's do it. Keep it. Boom. And I think the game is like, it's not random for when he gets his cards. Because I think he will play his 1/1 every turn. Yeah. I think his hand is identical every time you play it. Alright, another land. That's a beautiful thing. So we're going to wait till he plays his Relentless Rats, which I believe will be after the Ravenous Rats. And then we'll force his Ravenous Rats to fight our companion. Alright, here comes Ravenous Rats. Yep, and we'll discard our usual. Goodbye. It's weird how I get that card so often. I think I only have 1 in the whole deck. Alright, things are getting real. So we're not going to play this, like I said, we're going to wait. Who am I? Matt Nash? Like I said. Okay, we're going to keep going here. Do I want to attack? No. Because if they defend with both, they would kill it. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Feels good to deal a bit of damage to him. Now, he'll kill it. That was probably the biggest mistake, actually. As you can see, I'm not the smartest individual. Because here comes Relentless Rats. And now I don't have a way of killing it early. In my mind, I didn't think he would block with both of those. I thought I would be able to poke him and then just keep going. But we are in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. So he will play another Relentless Rats, giving it both have 3/3. And if we don't get a land, it is over yet again. I may restart this, because this is just... I won't be a bitch. I'll keep going. But... oh god, that's painful. I accept it. Ooch. Alright, good. We needed that. So this guy's cool. He can put wolves in the battlefield. And you can also use those wolves to like snipe damage when you need to. So this could technically be a good way of like fighting these guys, but he's pretty weak. I can only take 1 of them down. On my next turn I'll get wolves, but he's gonna have 4/4s, so it's just gonna be painful. This is so hard. I understand I probably have to use a different deck, but I don't have a lot unlocked. So I feel like I'm doing what the best I could. Alright, so we got some wolves. We got some things we can do. Let's give it a try here. Let's see what will happen, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, tap all untap wolf creatures you control. Each wolf tap deals this damage. So this is interesting. So what I might try to do is I might tap this to deal damage to one of these things, and then use him to finish him off with this card. So let's give that a try. So I'm tapping him. Killed him, but it did that. Ah, well shit. So now it taps him. I read that wrong. So remember, read your magic cards. But let's try this. Can I do it anyway? I can. So, boom. We managed to get them down to 3-3. Doesn't seem like a victory, but trust me, it'll keep us alive for this turn. We'll have 4 4s. We'll have 1 health at the end of this, and then, oh, it's so painful, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies if you hear meowing. My cat's up to no good right now, walking around. So we have 1 health. Our turn. Gotta land, which is great. But we are in big trouble. Yeah, this is the card that will save us. This is the card that will allow us to beat sewers. So hopefully next hand, or next game we play, we have more of a chance. But it's over. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for that. It's painful. I take full responsibility. Oops. Gotta continue. Okay. It's so painful. Have you guys beaten this one? How did you beat it? What deck did you use? Please let me know what you used to beat this. And if you have, I don't know, if you have a video online of you beating them, let me see it. Let me see how you did it. Not even gonna block, boys. Boom. I want to play it again. I want to keep trying. I don't agree with failing. I'm gonna beat this. So we don't have cheap cards, and we only have 2. So I'm gonna risk drawing a new hand. We got our 3, and we have a card that's cheap enough to play. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna go with it. We unfortunately don't have that juicy card that I said we need to beat this. Hopefully we draw it early. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Oh, beautiful. Even better. We can get out there super early. Now, we also do not have the card that forces our other card to fight. So we can't snipe the Relentless Rats that first time. But we can play around it. We can see what happens. I think we're going to get rid of the giant spider. He doesn't have anything flying, so the reach doesn't really make a difference. And it's a pretty expensive card to get out right now. Good. So, let's see here. We'll get... You know what? Let's beef this up so that when we need to defend with it, he's ready. So we had a 6-5, so he can take quite a lot. We will attack this time. Because even if he blocks with both, he can't kill it. Deal damage, and it'll be ready for when Relentless Rats is out there. Bingo. This is the lowest I've seen him, guys. Keep it going. So here comes our friend, the Relentless damn Rats. So what's the matter? My cat's name is Lily. She's an awesome cat. Alright. So it's out there. I would really like to snipe it somehow, but I don't really see that that's going to be happening. Yeah. But anyway, so this costs 3 mana to get out. I want to get more land on the battlefield, but I guess we'll do that next time. Not gonna attack right now. Actually, I am gonna attack because I hope he defends with his Relentless Rats for some reason. He doesn't. He takes the full damage. Well, at least we have him under 10 health. This is really close, guys. So our 3/3 spider can absorb any damage he attacks with us with the big cards. His Ravenous Rats are only 3/3 this early in the game, so that's good. We have a chance to either finish him off hopefully early, while also preventing the exponential growth of the crazy ravenous rats. Alright, cool. 2 of these cards, giving us lots of mana. Okay, so I'm really hesitant. I'm going to attack with just the 1, hoping he has to block. If he does, I hope he blocks with the 2 main cards, because that way they both die, and then we're still alive. If he doesn't block, then it's very interesting to see what happens. Good. Okay, so everyone dies, but this is okay. Relentless Rats is no longer an exponential power. It is just going to be a single card by itself. I believe it will come right after he attacks. I'm going to defend it just because I can't. It only defends reach. So this card is actually really useless right now, and I should have realized that. So what I meant by that is this card has reach, but it can only block flying creatures. So it will never be able to block any of his. So I should have attacked with it right from the beginning. I believe this guy is unkillable. He is indestructible, so he will grow as well. So this is good. This is our own little miniature Relentless Rats. Join us. We're going to attack with him right away, just because I really hope he defends with both. He didn't. That's okay. Damn. So now he's going to have 4 4s. We are a bit in trouble. But I can keep defending with this guy, and he absorbs a lot of damage. So, because Relentless Rats, as annoying as they are, they do not have trample. Trample, once again, means you can attack something, whatever life they have, they defend with it, whatever's left over in that attack power will hit the player. Hey, hello again. Boom. I have a feeling we're going to beat this, guys. I can hear my cat behind me up to no good. Hopefully he defends with both. Okay, so I can live with that. Wasn't strong enough to kill it, but it did help. So now they're getting bigger. We're still in trouble here, guys. He has 8 health. Oh man, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna let it happen, just so I have this card next turn. It wouldn't be able to kill the Relentless Rats, so it's not much of a point. Ooh. I like it. Alright, well, let's get it out there. 12-12, guys. Now we should definitely be able to do something here. So at this point, I'm going to attack with all of it. They'll probably defend with their 2, which will get it down a little bit more. I'll lose some cards. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to skip the attack. I'll attack... I'm going to attack with him, because he grows every time I attack with him. But that's it. They'll block it. Yeah. But as you can see, I can still block fully with all of these. My 12-12 will be able to take it back down to 4-4, because he will take on one whole rat. But I think we're in major trouble here, guys. Oh, I'm so stressed out right now. Alright, +3/+3 until end of turn. So I kind of want to get one of these guys up there. One has trample, obviously. So let's play it. You can see our army's big. We're going to just swing for the fences and hope this wins, guys. I think this is it. They don't have enough to block it all. They could all hit that, but it's still going to deal the damage. We have done it, guys. Oh, please say nothing weird happens. We did it! We have won. We beat the sewers. So, as you can see, that green deck, the size does matter. It allows you to conquer that exponential death growth of those damn rats. But anyway, guys, so please leave a comment down below. Hope you like this. Please subscribe. You're going to be seeing a lot more GameGiants videos coming out in the next little while. I believe tonight we're going to do some of those classic, like the Dairy Challenge or the Cinnamon Challenge, stuff like that. But anyway, we're late to the game, but you'll be seeing a lot more of us. And yeah, I'll be playing some more Magic. Thanks, guys. As always, GG. Take care.